You know, sometimes I wonder if ladies care about their safety because their actions when it comes to trying to find love, getting into the dating field, like they are not safety conscious, man. You know that there are ladies who will travel from one city to another to spend a night or a weekend with a guy they have never met in person before. Like, I don't get it. How do you travel from one city to another and spend a night or a weekend with a guy you have never met in person? You know, with ladies, né? They once they see your physical appearance, once they see your material things and they like you, they think you are an angel. Once they look at you, they check your profile picture, they see a nice car, you dress well, you look like you have money. They don't care about their safety. They will move from one city to another to meet you and spend the weekend with you. I don't get it. Hmm? Don't you ladies know that perpetrators now, they know your weaknesses. They know how to lure you in. This is how perpetrators will lure you in. It's the same as scammers. Look at scammers. They look rich. These people who are always claiming, I'm from Pretoria, I'm staying in the United Kingdom. Check their profile pictures. They've got pictures with big cars and everything. And most of the time, they stole other people's pictures and put them as their profile pictures, just so that they can lure people in. Rapists and these abusers, they use the same tactics as well. And then you ladies say you have been empowered, you are independent, but then you go on a date with a guy you are not officially dating or you're not officially in a relationship with, and then you let that guy pay for your food. Like, what is this, ladies? What is this? You've been empowered. Like, where does this empowerment of yours come in? Where does this independence of yours come in? I agree you were empowered so that you can take care of yourself, so that you don't need a man to take care of you. Whenever a man takes care of you, it must be out of his own heart. It must be just to spoil you. That is what is meant by women empowerment. Getting to stand on your own 2 feet. But then you ladies sometimes will even go on dates with guys you know very well you're not interested in. I mean, you come on social media, you joke about it. Nah, sometimes I go with guys on a date because of food. How do you think a guy feels knowing that he took you on a date and then you took him for a fool? How do you think a guy will react, guys? You're hurting people emotionally, you're hurting people psychologically. Even when guys mistreat you, you sometimes break their phones, you sometimes break their cars, you break their belongings because of you feel betrayed, you feel hurt emotionally and psychologically. But when guys react in that violent way, you act surprised. Hmm? Why is it when it's only you who have been mistreated, being used and everything, you react violently? Sometimes you scratch the guy's car, you break the windows, you break the TVs and all this other stuff because you are hurt. The guy made you a fool. But when you ladies make guys fools, you don't think they will react the same way. Do you ladies even care about your safety? Hmm? You are in a relationship with a guy, the guy is insulting you in a way that is making you feel like you are not a human being. But you stick with the guy. What do you want to see next? You want to see him beating you up, and then you want to see him killing you. Because, ladies, physical abuse is the last stage of abuse. A guy will insult you, and then he will beat you, and then he will kill you. Those are the stages. Everything has got a build up. There is no guy you will meet today, unless he's a fucking psychopath, a serial killer, who will meet you today and kill you on the spot. Most abusers, they've got a build up. They insult you, they give you a slap, and then they apologize. Later on, they will beat you up, and then ultimately they will kill you. Most of you ladies are holding on to abusive relationships, knowing very well that you know what, this guy is an abuser, but you won't leave him because of the lifestyle he is providing you with right now. He's giving you money, he's buying you everything, he's taking care of you financially. That's why you won't leave him. At what cost? Your life. Yo, most of you right now are out here calling guys broke. Ladies, you have been economically empowered. Now you can make your own money and take care of yourself. How do you let a guy to even buy you toiletries? Yes, we live in tough economical conditions. Most people are not employed and everything, but you should never ever let a guy have so much of power over you to a point where he even buys you toiletries. And you ladies wonder why guys feel so entitled to you. They do everything for you. From a simple thing like toiletries, you ladies will even say, but you sleep with me, what do you expect I'm gonna take a bath with? Hmm? Perpetrators are watching. Perpetrators know your weaknesses. Perpetrators see you as easy targets. They're everywhere, ladies. Just like scammers, financial scammers are everywhere. Perpetrators are everywhere as well. And they see, okay, ladies like food, ladies like to be sent money, they like to see you with a nice car and everything. They use the same tactics. When you say, I want a guy like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, the perpetrator will pretend to be that same guy. You have been empowered. What are you doing with your empowerment? Out here calling guys broke. Hmm? When you get lured with, hey, there's an event here, I've got tickets. And then you wash and you run. Hey, I feel like eating pizza, I feel like movie. And then you stand up and run. Come on, ladies. This is the 21st century. You have been given empowerment, you've been given independence. Use it. Why is it that you use this independence to insult men, to get back at men? We have been empowered. We are not like our grandmothers. But you don't act like 21st century women. There's things like date rapes. You trust strangers. You leave your drink with a stranger. You go to the bathroom. You come back. They put a drug in your drink. A fucking stranger. And then you claim you care about your own safety. No, you don't care about yourself, ladies. You're making it easy for perpetrators. You're making it easy for these monsters to target you, to get to you. You're making it easy. Most guys, they can't even win you over unless they throw money at you, unless they throw gift at you. And then you ladies, sometimes you accept money, you accept gift from guys you know very well you're not interested in. How do you think that guy will react once you tell him, I'm not interested in you, after he has invested so much in you? You don't think when a guy takes you out on a date, paying for the date, is an investment. He's trying to win you over. And you know very well when a guy comes to you, start to compliment you, ask for your number, you know that this guy is sexually attracted to you, he's sexually interested in you. But you'll give him his number, knowing on the spot that I'm not interested in this guy. You accept gifts from those guys, you go on dates with those guys, knowing that you are not interested in those guys. Why are you putting yourself in vulnerable positions whereby you'll be targeted by these perpetrators? And then later on, you wanna act like you are victims. Yes, you are victims, but you made it easy for the perpetrators. When you go on dates, ladies, pay for yourself. When you say, okay, this guy, I think this guy, me and him, we can go somewhere. Like, pay for yourself. When you're in a relationship with a guy, when he takes care of these other bills, take care of these other bills. A guy will never feel entitled to you. Never. You will always have a say in a relationship. Like you always say, you have been empowered and all these things, men can handle you. But you're not contributing to relationships. Your empowerment was for you when you get into a relationship, you get into a marriage, you contribute so that you don't get taken for granted or you get oppressed because you have nothing to offer. Use your empowerment, use your independence for your safety. Stop being worn the same way women were worn 50 years, 100 years ago. You should never be worn based on gifts, on money and things like that. You can buy yourself those things today. You are a modern day woman. You make your own money. A gift should be a guy or man spoiling you. But he should know very well that, you know what, you can buy yourself that thing any given time. A gift should be a kind gesture, should be an appreciation. Taking you out on a date should be an appreciation. It shouldn't be a thing I'm using to win you over. That means you're not a modern day woman. You ladies, you're just wearing this modern day woman mask, but knowing very well that you are those old ladies. Come on, ladies. Think about your safety. You know very well that when a guy invites you over to his place for a drink, for a movie, you know that he's going to want to sleep with you. And then you know you're not interested in sex, you don't want to have sex and everything, but then you go. Monsters don't care about you. Monsters, how many times have we been preaching your safety? There's been marches, there's been hashtags and everything. But rapes and these abuses and the killing of women do not stop because we are speaking to monsters. Do you think you can reason with a monster? No ways. Think safety first. Get to know the guy. Meet the guy in public places. When he's offering you drinks, pay for your own drinks. Come with your own money, pay for your own drinks. Make sure this guy does not have some kind of an advantage over you. Anything, any power, none whatsoever. Let the guy always remain neutral. Let him win you on merit. Do not let the guy buy you. Most guys are buying you. You are up for sale. Guys are broke. It's always these broke ones who are complaining. Real gentlemen, they just pay and everything. Most of the real gentlemen are perpetrators. They're just using you money to lure you in. Because you ladies think that when a guy spends money on you, a guy loves you. Do blessers love you? Do blessers love you? Because with blessers, it's fun until you tell him I'm pregnant. And then you are forced to terminate the pregnancy, and then you are dumped for another lady. You ladies, most of the time when you leave this blessy culture of yours, it's after you've been dumped like a used condom. Because you'll have a blesser, you will sleep with him without protection, and then later on you fall pregnant, and then he's telling you, I've got wife and kids. I've got a wife and kids, we cannot have a child, and then after he's gonna push you to terminate the pregnancy. After you terminate the pregnancy, he's leaving you, he's going to find another victim. You think men love you when they spend money on you. You don't care how a guy treats you. You don't care about how a guy speaks to you. Guys who give you raw love, you don't want that. You want this materialistic love. It's only guys that who give you materialistic love that you think really love you. Guys who give you organic love, they are boring and they are broke and they are stingy to you. You wonder why women are no longer safe in this world, because you are being scammed. You are being lured in using material things because you think when a guy gives you those things, he loves you. Do blessers love you? Or blessers are just treating you as prostitutes? Come on, women. Come on.